Hello guys, welcome back to our YouTube channel. Today's gist is on Foluke Daramola. A few days ago, she came out to explain her own side of the story that there's one thing she needs people to get off their head, which is people calling her an husband snatcher. She is not an husband snatcher. They are two adults who mutually consented to the relationship. And in my opinion, no one should come for me, and I personally am not supporting polygamy. A man decides to leave his wife for another woman. It's clearly a situation of a man not wanting to be in a relationship again. Now, Foluke Daramola, who was called out a few days ago, is now a second wife to Mr. Salako, as Mr. Salako was said to have taken another wife who he has celebrated a 1-year anniversary with and also welcomed a child with. Now, mind you, Mr. Salako had a wife with older children in his previous relationship before he got married to Foluke Daramola, and now to another woman. So in this situation, the society is very quick to judge the woman and say they are the promiscuous one, leaving the men out, forgetting that these are adults who consent to a certain relationship. Grown man cannot be snatched. Like I said, this is my opinion. No one should come for me. Well, a Twitter went online where user said she couldn't forget Foluke Daramola as she was hired as a coach, trained students in theater. Apparently, Mr. Salako and his first wife owned a school together. Mr. Salako's first wife inherited from her mom. It was in the space of this time that Foluke Daramola met Mr. Kayode Salako. Of course, these two consented to be in a relationship together, thereby Mr. Salako leaving his first wife to go with Foluke Daramola. Mr. Salako's first wife couldn't take it anymore. She had to leave the school, abandon the school, and moved abroad with her children. Well, after this news surfaced online where Mrs. Daramola Salako claimed that she's not an husband snatcher, one of Mr. Kayode Salako's son from the first wife called one of the interviewers and bloggers online, saying that there's one thing he only wants. He doesn't want to look at mentioning their mother in whatever paparazzi is going on online. They should leave him, his siblings, and their mother alone. They do not want to get involved. They are not interested in whatever is going on with Foluke and their father. All he wants is that Foluke shouldn't mention his mother's name or their family, whatever is going on. Well, after Foluke came out to clear the air that she's not an husband snatcher, a student, a one-time pupil of this school, came out to say this on social media, saying, "I'm sorry, I'm not judging, no, can't take her serious, because every time I see this woman, I'm reminded of how she came into my secondary school as acting coach and ended up snatching the school owner's husband. Both of them took the school from the proprietress who had inherited it from her mom." Reacting to the allegation, Foluke admitted that her husband is polygamist who has children with multiple different women, and she continued by saying that she's the sole legal spouse. Well, this is contrary to what Mr. Salako's first wife said about their mother. He said in the voice note that his mother is the one and only legal wife to the father, and hence one of the reasons why Mr. Salako refused to divorce their mother. And since he refused to divorce their mother because of the school, they had to leave everything behind and move abroad with our kids. He also explained in the voice notes, which has since gone viral, that the father did literally nothing for them. The only person they have is their mother, who has stood as their father, their mother, their grandfather, their grandmother. And you could hear the pain in the voice of this young man as he shares his audio. Foluke, responding to the person calling her husband snatcher, she said, "People see me as someone that can snatch a man. I've been in a marriage that was an abusive one. Relationship that I am in now, my partner has his own marriage that didn't work out for whatever reason. A man is not a commodity that can be snatched. The notion I want people to remove from their head is that I snatched my husband. We are two people that have been mutually compatible, are in love with one another, and have found our company awesome for the past 13 years. So many other things were mentioned by Foluke Daramola, explaining that the first wife chose and decided to leave the marriage. This is not a situation of her snatching anyone's husband. Well, like they say, karma is a bitch. Another woman has taken the place of Foluke, and this woman shared on social media pictures and photos of herself and Mr. Salako celebrating the 1 year anniversary with him, and celebrating the husband and wishing him a happy birthday, saying happy birthday to you, husband. May your light continue to shine and the glory of God follow you for the rest of your life. Well, as at 2021, Mr. Salako still claimed that himself and Foluke still shared the same bed as at that time, but it seems things have gone topsy-turvy between these two. Well, what's your opinion on this? Do not forget to like, subscribe, and drop your comments in the comment section below. Thank you. Bye.